My next guest continues to fight endlessly for President Trump and the truth amid this endless barrage of nonsense from the Democrats. Member of House Judiciary Committee, Congressman Matt Gaetz joins me now. All right, Congressman, thanks for being with us. So, you know, as all of this is unfolded, I want to look back before we look forward to the Senate and what's going to happen in the new year. But clearly, this impeachment, and Nancy Pelosi answered a press question and said, actually, that she's been working on impeachment for 2.5 years. So I guess she has pretty much admitted that this is not something that just came up because of Ukraine.
That's right, Judge. The radical left Democrats filled the stockings of their anti-Trump base with rumor and innuendo and ultimately impeachment. But the rest of America, we just got a lump of coal. We didn't get an infrastructure bill. We didn't get reform to our asylum systems because Nancy Pelosi has been planning this impeachment since the moment she took power. Matter of fact, Jerry Nadler, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, even campaigned to his fellow Democrats on the notion that he would be the person to bring us to this point. But the real question, Judge, is why Democrats failed to meet the standard they set for themselves. They promised us a bipartisan impeachment. In reality, the only bipartisan vote was a bipartisan vote against impeachment. They promised us that these hearings would animate a lot of public support for impeachment, and we haven't seen that either. The American people hate this, and if Congress continues it, they may end up hating us.
Well, in the end, I mean, truthfully, I think Congress moved quickly toward the end of the year simply because they realize that the support for impeachment is almost right now, especially among the independents and those in the middle, it is just declining day after day. So I think that they made a decision, well, let's end this soon because it's starting to look bad for us. But let's talk about, in light of what you've been through and the fact that the president was not able to present a case and cross-examine witnesses and issue rebuttal and all the things that all the other presidents have been entitled to do, in addition to the fact that this was something not brought by an independent counsel, but by one party against this president. Do you think that things will change in the Senate? How do you think they're going to handle it over there?
I know the president wants an extended trial in the Senate, so he has the opportunity to present a lot of evidence. But, Judge, if this were a case in your court brought by any party, you would dismiss it on a motion to dismiss or a motion for summary judgment immediately.
Yep.
And the reason you would do that is because it's not worth judicial labor just for someone to spike the football when the other side hasn't made their case. As we sit here before you now, Democrats failed to produce direct evidence. They failed to get the public on their side. There was no quid pro quo. Matter of fact, the only direct evidence was the president saying he did not want anything other than President Zelensky to do the right thing, to do the work that he had campaigned on. And so if I were in the Senate, I'd be looking to get this nonsense behind us and get on to the work of the Trump agenda.
But there are people who say, look, the Republicans have been treated like garbage by the House. They've thrown away all the rules, not just in Congress, but of due process. They have denied this president everything that every other president has been given. This is totally